Weatherland. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back and welcome to the weekend. If you like today's weather, you're going to like the weekend. Plenty of clouds, temperatures not too warm, but we're going to add a better chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms gradually as we go deeper into the weekend. I think especially Sunday. Tomorrow's kind of an iffy type of a proposition. We'll talk a little bit more about that coming up in just a bit. First off, though, most of the showers have been offshore today, but some action creeping inland. But we're seeing the activity has been south and west of, we'll say, Lafayette upstream has been diminishing. Some more storms back over toward Texas, though, and the activity that we're seeing across St. Mary into lower St. Martin Parish and the points off to the north and east beginning to weaken as well. Some heavier showers out in the Chaffalay Basin in the Iberia Parish Panhandle, but locally most of the rain has been right around St. Mary Parish, right along Highway 90 and 182, right around the Franklin area. Seeing some moderate downpours here. You get to Baldwin, Sharonton, just a few sprinkles. Bayou Sally, light sprinkles as well. So that is the nature of some of the action going on late this afternoon. It's been much busier over southeast Louisiana. You can see that on the enhanced satellite imagery. We have basically that weak frontal boundary that's right along the coast. Really hard to tell exactly where it is, but we do think it's going to slide slowly northward tomorrow, and we're going to see disturbances in what we could call a branch of the subtropical jet stream. So timing and where and who's going to see the most rain, very difficult. I would say half of us don't see any rain. The other half see some rain, and a few spots will get a couple of good downpours. Now, meanwhile, in the tropics, the biggest interest is Hurricane Rosa out here in the Pacific. At one point, it had 140-mile-per-hour winds, was a Cat 4. It's now down to a Cat 3, beginning to weaken, and this is going to be heading up toward the Baja, Mexico, and eventually delivering some rain to portions of Arizona, California, perhaps New Mexico as well. And on the satellite imagery, you can see how well developed this was earlier today. Not quite as developed. We have what's called an eyewall replacement cycle going on, also increasing shear. So this system will continue to weaken as it begins to move to the north. But hurricanes always look so pretty on the satellite imagery. Meanwhile, as we go into the Atlantic, a couple of areas there are trouble spots. Leslie back to a subtropical storm. Never really achieved tropical storm status. Then it became a post-subtropical system. Now it's back to a subtropical system, but it may eventually become a tropical system. And I have all the explanations on the latest article at KATC.com, so check that out. 50-mile-per-hour winds. It's moving to the southwest, but it's going to be spinning out here for days. No concern to land at this point. And Tropical Storm Kirk looks like he's on his last legs, the way things have been shaping up. Can you find a center of circulation? No, not really. The center of the low-level center, maybe right here, just south of that. A little bit of a burst, nice thunderstorm cluster there, but exposed on the eastern quadrant of this system, so it's weakening and it's going to continue to run into increasing shear as it goes through the Caribbean Sea. So we think this eventually dissipates from a 40-mile-per-hour tropical storm to a tropical depression later on tonight, and then just a tropical wave or disturbance thereafter. If you look at the forecast tracks, the tropical models, which aren't going to do a good job with nothing out there, it's going to die a death in the Caribbean Sea. No threat to the Gulf of Mexico, and that's the good news. So overnight tonight, showers hanging offshore for the most part, a few sprinkles inland, but action gets going as we get the daytime heating now. This model is not showing much in the way of activity inland tomorrow afternoon, but there will be afternoon and early evening showers and storms. We'll go 50% for tomorrow. We'll watch the latest runs coming up tonight at 10. Then we do it all over again on Sunday, and Sunday the model has the right idea with better coverage of showers and storms for your Sunday afternoon especially. So rainfall totals not going to be a whole lot. In some spots catch a half-inch or so, and then you go into Sunday. Some areas may catch an inch or two of rainfall, but no flood concerns. And you got to like the temperatures. Low to mid-70s tonight, upper 60s northern parishes, and then tomorrow afternoon once again in the lower 80s. So scattered coastal showers along the coastal parishes, but things will quiet down there after. 72 the low, maybe a little light fog in the mix toward daybreak once again. weekend. Tomorrow, lower 80s the high with scattered showers and thunderstorms, and we'll call it mild temperatures. It's not really a fall cool front, but we'll take the cooler temperatures. Rain chances 50 to 60% through Sunday, and then as we go into next week, of course, the rain chances go down after the big sugarcane festival, and we're all back to work and school. The sun will be shining, and temperatures upper 80s to near 90s. So the air conditioners still have work ahead of them, at least over the next several weeks.
Hey, it's a good thing we don't have windows
in
here. We won't be able to see all that sunshine.
Yeah, exactly
you know?
right.
Still